as part of activities to mark the 2022 World Food Day and boost the morals of women in agriculture. Oxfam in Nigeria, an international non-governmental organization in collaboration with Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, has distributed farm input worth over 1 million naira to 12 female farmers and rewarded the Female Food Hero for 2022. Country Director, Oxfam in Nigeria, who was represented by the Director, Administration and Finance, Ifufan Akinduro, said Oxfam had made significant contribution in alleviating the plight of women farmers, and thus the Female Food Hero Awards is one of such among others.
There has been progress to ensure that women's contribution to agriculture and food security are recognized, which often comes in form of the projects and activities that are gender very sensitive. For example, Oxfam, its partners also adopt the gender action learning methodology to promote inclusion in decision-making amongst households that has translated from harmonious and violence-free gender relations. Our Village Savings and Loan Initiative has reached over 180,000 women, and out of it, 250 participants across 8 states in the country. Now, this will interest you to know that our VSLA women have contributed over 3.8 billion naira this year alone, with 2.9 billion coming from our women. I think we can give our women a round of applause. Now, this action alone has increased their access to credit and enabled them to expand their livelihood activities and increase also their income. We have started working with financial institutions to mainstream these members into formal banking system, thereby increasing their inclusion for rural communities. The Ogbonge women have served as great ambassadors and representatives of millions of women at different forums. At the community level, as part participants, they have also mobilized women to engage their traditional rulers on access to land.
Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Ernest Imakire, promised the ministry's support to female farmers.
This initiative recognizes and promotes the contribution of women in providing food for their families and communities, as well as highlights the challenges that female farmers face in the field. In its desire to ensure that no one is left behind in the agricultural sector, the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development formulated the Gender Policy Document in Agriculture, which provides a policy direction and underscores the different role of women, men, and youths in agriculture for development and gender equality, in access to resources, as well as equal opportunities in maximizing means of livelihood as a necessary condition for progressively realizing the Sustainable Development Goals 1, 2, and 5. This year, the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, in an effort and commitment to promote gender inclusiveness, flagged off and rolled out agricultural inputs to smallholder women farmers as a palliative to cushion the effect of COVID-19 pandemic in the FCT.
The 12 finalists made their presentation for who to emerge as the 2022 Female Food Hero.
I developed my own farm. I had that passion. With all the years I spent, every year I must do farming. I'm into crop farming, multi-cropping.
To give Nigeria a name amongst the nations that export products that they in their own self produce.
Now that everybody is talking about cholesterol, and if you do your poultry farm and you do it well, you are going to give jobs to other people. You are going to create jobs to other women.
As a farmer, I farm ugu, water leaf, poultry, snail. I'm also a trainer.
One day, when market became my challenge, one day I woke up one morning, I went to my 12. I went to go and do evangelism. I had to start telling them, I'm a farmer. You know, I started getting their contact, and from there, because I was relying on other farmers to help me sell my produce, and sometimes they rip you off, and all like that. I expanded into cucumbers. I started doing cucumbers.
Mrs. Patricia Onoja from Nasarawa State emerged as Oxfam 2022 Female Food Hero.
about agriculture.
Destiny.
So we welcome you. Congratulations, women. And as we had said earlier, they have the first position has products worth 600,000 naira. The second position has products worth 400,000 naira, and it's
I believe, I know I can count on me. So send us for
The first Oxfam female food hero gave an insight into her experience during her tenure.
So after the award, I was invited to America. I say, Suzanne Godwin, going to America. Which school did you graduate from? Oxfam sponsored me, they carry me go America. I say, America is this farmer from village, America. So when I come back from America, people were calling me Mommy America, Mommy America. All my community people were calling me Mommy America. When I went to America, the woman that was carrying us around, and it's not this kind of small car, big jeep. If you go, they'll say, Susan Godwin, are you a farmer from Nigeria? I say, yes. Oh, you are inspiring. I say, oh, which one be inspiring? Oh, I don't know. You are inspiring, you are looking cute. I said, oh, which one be cute? Oh, I don't know. But I will just be answering,
The Oxfam Female Food Hero Award is an annual event organized by Oxfam in Nigeria to encourage women in agriculture. Emmanuel Onu, News 24.